Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Now in this video we are testing Primark makeup, and the whole reason I've done this video is because someone has requested for me to test this Masterclass palette out, which is only £10. But then I recently went to Primark and bought a new foundation. So yeah, I have tested this out. So if you guys want to know how I got this overall look, I did most of my makeup using Primark makeup. There's probably a few bits like my eyebrows, my eyeliner that isn't Primark. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy it, so just stay tuned to see how I created this look. So this is what the palette looks like. It's just called the Primark Masterclass palette. It was £10, so it is more of an expensive palette for Primark, but you do get all these shades in there. And there's about, what, 39 shades in there, which is quite a decent amount. It's not a massive palette for how many shades, but it's not a small palette. This is the Jaclyn Hill palette, and this is the Primark. So it's not massive, but it's not tiny. I am going to use a lot of Primark products in this video because why not? I've got tons. So yeah, let's just get into swatching this. I'm going to swatch some random shades. I'm not going to swatch the whole palette, but let's swatch. Wow, that is really soft. Let's swatch some shimmers first. As you can tell, it's like more neutral and more bright down here. Wow. They're really nicely pigmented. And then let's swatch some mattes. So let's do this brown shade here, the black. Let's do this purple shade, and then this orange shade here. So there's, oh wow. Not the best pigmented, but not the worst. So yeah, I love that top shade. One thing to point out is there's no mirror, but I am going to start off with this shade 38 and just plop a lot of that in my outer corner of my crease. And then we're going to blend that out with possibly 39, which is this shade here. Really pigmented. Wow. That is going on. Really soft. Can you see the pigmentation in that? That is, wow, that is really, really good. Now let's go in with 39, and with that shade I am going to put that in the inner corner and blend out that 38 shade. There is a bit of kickback in the pan, but with these pigmentation, this type of pigmentation, I really don't care. I'm really drawn to the blue colours, so I want to take this one, which is number 27, and put that all over my lid. Just look at that. Looks like a nice sea blue. I'm going to do it dry first, and let's see how that works. I'm always impressed with Primark's pigmentation, but this is just incredible. Right, that's it dry. Now let's try it wet. Does need a little building up, but I'm not mad at it. It is crazy good. I love that shade. Let's use that purple shade and blend out the blue edges. Now I'm going to do this lightly because I don't want to change the shade of the blue, because once you hit like purple and blue together it goes a nice colour, but I don't want that colour, so I'm just going to do it really gently. As soon as we got all three of these colours on my lid, I'm not sure which liner to go for. Could do blue, could do a bit pink. Let's try blue. Again, these are the Maybelline High Vis liquid liners. I love these liners. I have two foundations here, and I'm not sure which one I want to do. The Perfect Finish foundation, which is a medium to full coverage natural finish, which was £2.50, or the matte foundation, which is a natural medium coverage, and this was £3. No, I'm going to try this one. This one's such a thick consistency. I remember years ago on my channel I tested a Primark foundation and absolutely loved it. So let's see what this one's like. Gonna use a beauty blender. I would say at the moment it's medium coverage. By the way, do you like that blue eyeliner? Because I love it. It's like my skin but better, but because it says medium to full coverage, I am gonna try another layer just over certain areas where there's like spots and blemishes peeking through. So far I like it. I feel like you definitely could get full coverage with this if you just build it up. I haven't got a concealer, so I'm just going to use something, my Pro Base, because this concealer works with everything. So if it doesn't work with this, then it's not a good foundation. So let's try this one. It's working. That concealer worked really well over the top of that foundation. Now I'm going to use this Instagirl Flash Photo Powder from years ago from Primark. I bought it, but I haven't got a Primark powder, so I thought I'd try this one. I feel like it's giving me a blue tinge. I'm not going to use that. I'm going to use the translucent powder from Revolution Pro, because you can always count on this stuff. Then from this contour and glow palette, I'm going to take this shade as my bronzer, because it's more of a bronzer to me than it is a contour, because it's more like brownie. I just absolutely love Primark products. Got a few of my favourite blushes from Primark. So I got Muscovado, which I have used so many times in my videos. It is like this burnt orange shade, like it's so nice. Then you've got In the Pink, which actually I haven't used this one, that's why I picked it up. I got tons. I think that might be a bit too, it would probably go with it, but a bit too dark for me. And then we've got Secrecy, which is more of a peach. Let's go with this one. I feel like this would be a nice blusher to go with the colourful eyes. Very pigmented. Just dust them off. It's got like a gold sheen to it. Not mad at that. Then let's go in with my favourite Primark highlighter, which is this Gold Digger highlight, and I think this is like £2.50. Now let's put the purple on the waterline on the outer corner and the pink on the inner corner, just because I'm really loving this look. I don't know about you guys, but sorry, centre. I absolutely love the blue and the pink together. It's my favourite. Just going to start with the pink first. And now with the purple. For the inner corner, I'm going to go with this shade here called 018, number 18, which is just, oh, very blinding shade. Let me swatch this, guys. This one for you guys. It is a bit chalky, but it's still swatching incredibly. Love Primark makeup, absolutely adore it. If you've watched my channel, you will know this is not a lie. Let's put this matte shade under my brow bone, because I really don't feel like it needs any sparkle. Then I haven't used this pink eyeliner by Barry. It's in Riot. It just looks like that. It's one of their high vis ones, but yeah. I feel like I've used purple, I've used blue, I've used green. Let's try the pink one. Now I have this Primark Dramatic Lash Mascara to try. And look at that pink on my waterline. Absolutely love it. Oh, it's a really thick brush. I do love a good thick wand when it comes to mascara. And this was only £2.50. Bearing in mind, mascaras do the same thing for my eyelashes. But this is quite a nice mascara. It's really volumizing them, and I don't have a lot of volume. Don't know if you guys can see that, but let's put a second coat on. That is incredible. Okay, now for lips. I have two options, a red or a nude. I think I'm going nude. I think the red will really clash with this. And the nude is in the shade Toast, and I actually have Toffee lip liner, one of my favourite lip liners. And this lipstick is really loved. And it's melting. Alright, so there you have it. Here is the finished look. So my overall thoughts on this, there is a perfume smell to it, but it's not that bad. Like all Primark makeup has some sort of scent. Like the lipstick has a vanilla scent. This has like a, is it like a florally scent? Yeah, it's weird, but it is really nice, and it's got the little bunny on it, which means it's cruelty free, and it's only £2.50, and I had it's a really good colour match for me, so absolutely adore this. Like I got the shade Sand 09, £2.50 guys. I would suggest if you can find your shade. That's the only issue with Primark, is they have like 5 or 6 shades, like one for every skin tone, which is annoying. But yeah, this is an amazing foundation. Let's just see how it sits on my skin. But this is the kind of, what do you call it, like why I was doing this video is for this palette. Like someone has requested in the past that since my palette collection video, that I review this, and I love it. And I try the colours because neutral shades, they do well anyway, so it's really hard to know if a palette's any good on just neutral shades. That was the door. But the colours look amazing. They could be a little bit more, actually no, they couldn't be a little bit more brighter. They are incredible. Like look at that. And yeah, absolutely love this palette. £10. It is cruelty free. It doesn't say it's vegan. Has the colours on the back, and they all worked really well. There was barely any fallout when I wiped and did my makeup. But yeah, I would highly suggest anyone going to buy this, because there are so many different shades in here, and it is such a nice, it's really light and it's really slim, and it's travel friendly, and the packaging isn't as expensive as some Revolution packaging. But what, it's £10 for what, 39 shades was it? Yeah, for 39 shades it's £10. I would highly suggest you go and buy this if you want this. I'm hoping Primark keep this in their permanent range, but I have seen Beth here on YouTube, her YouTube name is More to Fade, just recently picked this up, so hopefully they still have it in stock. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please smash it a huge thumbs up, subscribe down below, and I will see you next time. Bye guys.